Hi, my name is Kate Landis, and for our Spark presentation, I worked with Cookie Jeter and Jake Dugan, and we interviewed 8 sophomore girls, all in their houses, so we could have them in a similar setting and also interview a similar group of people. So we interviewed Katie, Becca, Hannah, Jen, Jordan, Sophie, Nina, and Maddie.
Describe the overall sentiment of the morning routine.
So each girl pretty much said that they were excited and ready to kind of start their day. So when their alarm would go off, it would be really frustrating for them because it would stop their sleeping, obviously, but then they were all pretty relaxed in their morning times routines. They weren't quick to do anything. They all every single girl mentioned social media, kind of waking up and checking Instagram and going through their news feeds, which we thought was really interesting because we didn't tell anyone else that that's what the previous girl said, and everyone implied that social media was a big part of their morning.
What are the top 3 frustrations?
We actually only found that there was 2 main frustrations when we were doing it, which actually was super interesting to us because that really shows that these top 2 frustrations are something that are so common within every girl's morning routine. The first one was their alarm actually physically going off, because that signified that their sleep was actually over and that they had to start their day. And then the second was having to actually be up and start to get their routine together. So all the girls pretty much just said it's the physical waking up and having to actually start their day that was really frustrating to them.
What is the number 1 delight of the morning routine?
We actually had a lot more delights than we did frustrations. So there was quite a few, but one that was consistent throughout every girl's interview was eating breakfast and drinking coffee and tea. We also had people mention showering was a good part too, because it actually woke them up. And then we had one that was really interesting. It was them reflecting on the previous day and thinking about how they could make their day today better than it was previously. So that was a really good one that we thought was kind of empowering and a cool one for someone to say, because that is such a good thing to look forward to.
What do you see as the primary advantage for gathering primary data?
For us, we saw that it was really important to do similar groups of people because it led to having similar responses. We also thought it was cool to see firsthand how different people's frustrations actually were outweighed by the happy parts of their morning. So I think we interviewed people that probably would say that they don't really mind mornings, they don't obviously love them, but that they weren't the worst part of their day. Thank you so much for watching our Spark video. We hope you like your mornings too.